Hi Aries, welcome to your September general reading. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome and thank you. So Aries, we're going to take a look at the energies around you at this time. This reading is going to be more focused on money, career, just general energies, as I already do about, I guess 3 readings a month on love. If I do see something that strongly comes out pertaining to love, I will say as I see it. I'm going to try to focus more on other energies around you at this time. So welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. This is intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Jupiter, male or female. It's a general collective reading, so please only take the messages how they resonate for you. Not everything in here may resonate, so please do keep that in mind. There could be past, present, or future energies in here. I will say signs as I see them. So only take them if they resonate for you. Could be signs in your chart, a sign in somebody else's chart around you. So, and I could also pick up on maybe energies of somebody around you if you feel like it's not really you, but somebody else's energy around you. That could also happen too, so please keep that in mind. So let's see what's going on with Aries. I almost said Gemini, so maybe some of you are dealing with the Gemini. But we're going to get you one oracle from each deck here, and then we'll get you some, and that's a message for you, some tarot messages and see what is going on with you, Aries, at this time. So everything you need to know, Aries, is down below in the description box. The decks I'm using, my social media links, your playlists are down there, Love in General. So if you'd like to go check those out, feel free. I do consider them timeless. All your August readings are already up, as we're going into September now. So your September Love Connection reading is up. And you can find that in your playlist. If you're new or returning and you are familiar with my channel but have not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Feel free to like, share, comment, hit the bell, and then you won't miss out on any future readings. And if you do, thank you and welcome to the family. All right, for Aries. There will be an extended to this Aries where I will take a deeper look into all the energies that we get here. So if you resonate with the messages that come out here and you like to go to the extended, I will tell you all about that at the end. And also, Aries, there is memberships now. There are memberships now to the channel. If you're interested in that, click on the join button and you can check that out and see if that's something you're interested in. And you can find all that information down below in the description or the top comments for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, male or female. So let's see what we have for you, Aries, so far. We have surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action. Taking action will attract success. So whatever you've been procrastinating about, whatever that is for you, if it's work-related, projects, whatever you would like, oh, I really want to stop this project, I have this goal in mind, I want to lose weight, I want to eat healthier, I want to, spend more time outside, whatever you've been thinking about wanting to do and saying, okay, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you haven't done it, even if it's like doing a massive spring cleaning, even though we're in summer, or, whatever it is for you, now is the time to surrender that and really put a focus on what you really want to accomplish that you've been putting off. And we have universal love, 44. 4 is a very stable number, and it's all about foundation. So that's double here, so double stability. Added together is 8, is about taking action. So whatever, I feel like whatever here that you've been procrastinating about, taking action to do, will bring you much more of a stable energy that you're in now. And even if it's feeling, just, oh, I finally cleaned the house and I feel so much better. Whatever it is for you will make you just, I think, feel so much better and more like grounded. But we do have universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So, this could just be loving energies around you. Maybe you needing to be in a more loving, compassionate, caring kind of energy also. All right, so what do we have here? We have Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. So maybe some of you have been wanting to journal or keep a diary or, write down your manifestations or your goals or, whatever here. Something with writing. And if it's writing poetry or whatever it is for you, maybe you wanted to, journal, write about your own life, your own story, even if it's for only you and maybe a few close people around you, or maybe some of you have been thinking about wanting to write a book or whatever here. It's telling you to do that. And make sure every word that you say, and how you speak to other people, how you speak about yourself, and it's positive and it's uplifting and it's not in a negative vibration, as in that universal love energy. All right. I feel like, if you've been wanting to really set forth on a plan, a destination, a goal, whatever it is for you, as with surrender procrastination, maybe your first steps are writing it all down, step by step, your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, what you plan to accomplish, how you're going to get there, where do I start, where do I begin, the steps to get there, what my outcome will be. It's all sort of like law of attraction. Maybe that's the first steps for you. All right, so let's get some messages here. So we have Phoenix, Judgment. Yeah, so needing to make a decision here on what your next steps are. We have Scorpio energy there, if that means anything, and the Eight of Scrolls. So you've been, Eight of Swords, you've been keeping yourself kind of trapped, not really like getting out of your own mindset. Maybe, you're negatively thinking about this, like, oh, maybe I can't do it. Maybe, people will think I'm foolish. Whatever negative mindsets or that procrastinating mindset or, maybe things other people are saying, maybe I think is keeping you held back here and trapped about making this decision about moving forward. So we're going to get you a bunch of, I'm just going to pull like 6 little messages here. Wow. And then we'll also use the bottom of the deck energy and add it to each little message here. And then, if this resonate, all these messages resonate for you. I mean, some may not. And, and they may resonate for you, well, that one's got 3, differently than how I explain them. So, take them only how they resonate for you. Get one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Hero. That's, wow, that's the Fool. That's the Fool's journey. That's taking that leap of faith. Yeah, taking a leap of faith. Aries energy here. That's your energy, Aries. I can't make this up. It's up to you to make this decision here to get out of a mindset of some kind and set yourself free and just make a final decision here to set forth on whatever journey you've been wanting to go on. It could be something small. It could be something big. It's whatever it is for you. Now is the time to take that leap of faith. I feel, doing it from a universal place of love and care and compassion. And we have here the King of Mirrors and the Six of Mirrors. So somebody from your past may be returning. It could be a soulmate. It could be just somebody, a soulmate could be anybody. Somebody could be returning from your past, and it could be, this is Pisces energy or any water sign, male or female, though this does say king. Somebody, it could be a parental figure or someone who was like a parental figure or someone who was like maybe very endearing to you. Maybe you haven't seen them in a very, very long time, maybe because of COVID or whatever here. But I feel like someone's returning here and they're like, hey, I haven't forgot about you. I still love you. Not like partnership love, like, that kind of romance love, but more like, like a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, kind of love. So, and I think they're going to want to get together here and say, can we spend more time together? Maybe, you haven't seen each other in years. Maybe it's been like 6 years or 6 months, and they're like, hey, can we, or it could be apologies coming in, start over, start fresh, start new. Or maybe they're wanting to, go on down this journey with you. So I feel you're going to have someone returning here who does love and admire you, and I feel like it's more platonic. and wanting to maybe go on this journey with you or help you with this journey or something like that. Wow. So we have the Ace of Spirals in the Moon. So we have the Ace of Wands energy, and the Moon is Pisces again. But, you know, this is the fiery, passionate new beginning. So this is something you're excited about, you're fiery, you're passionate about. It's a new endeavor, it's a creative project, it's something that, like, fuels your soul. And, you know, and there's fear here of, you know, the Moon can be about fear. So, again, you may have fears about, you know, this new beginning. And, like, not seeing the path clearly. But it's something you're you have very deep emotions about also. But it's also listening to your gut and your intuition, because you have the new beginning and taking the leap of faith and getting over your fear into this something that you're just very, very excited about. It's like you can't wait to jump right into this. Don't let fear hold you back, I feel, because the Fool is all about jumping right in. So don't let your fear hold back your passions, I feel. I may even title that. So we have the Two of Cups and we have the Eight of Spirals. So the Two of Cups together is about unities and partnerships, and they could be romantic, could be not romantic. Some of you may be moving out of a romantic relationship about this time and setting forth in your own journey with the Hero here. You know, or maybe some of you had a falling out with somebody near and dear to you, and you're just going off on your own, doing your own thing again. So I feel like some of you, it's either a love relationship or somebody that maybe you just don't see eye to eye anymore, you know, with, and there's just not a connection there anymore. It could be romantic or anything. And, you know, and this is about, you know, I'm just going to go off fiery, passionate, and do my own thing here and go off to new, exciting adventures and just taking action, moving forward passionately. So that could be for some of you. And we do have here the Ten of Spirals. So kind of being at a crossroads, feeling kind of burdened, like not sure which path to go down. But we do have the Lovers here. So the Lovers can be all about making a choice. Doesn't necessarily have to be about a lover, but this is Gemini. So yeah, you're kind of at a crossroads, feeling a little burdened, not sure what to do. And it could all be about taking action with some sort of beginning that you want to take here, and needing to make a decision, trying to weigh out, you know, how do I make this happen? Maybe trying to balance your finances. Maybe you feel like you have to be financially set. You know, you may have to make some decisions around your finances, whether it has anything to do with this or not. For September, maybe things are a little bit out of balance for you, so you'll have to make some wise choices here that are in your best interest. Maybe release some burdens, that expenses that aren't necessary, or things that you don't really need, and you could kind of do without for a little while, just till, you know, things get more balanced out for you, so that you can start fresh and, you know, rebalance everything back to zero. You know, maybe later down the road, you can invest back into whatever you may have to give up for now. All right, what else do we have here? So we have Justice and the Queen of Spirals. So this is your energy again. It could be any fire sign. The Queen is Aries. So this is you, you know, getting justice, serving justice. Some of you may be dealing with something in the justice system. You know, it could be settlements. It could be money. It could be, you know, work-related, contracts, obligations, something here. But this is also fairness, balance, and clarity. So I feel like, you know, you could be getting justice here, you know, whatever you're waiting for. And if it's not in the court or in the justice system, it could just be something else where, you know, you're waiting for that clarity, you're waiting for that decision, you're waiting for something to be fair, just, and right in order for you to take some sort of new step forward and to reset, like recalibrate yourself moving forward. But I feel like that justice energy will be coming in for you, whatever that may be. And it could be something, because we do hear author of my own story, but I'm also getting a lot around like contracts, paperwork. So if there's any paperwork, and it doesn't have to be anything too serious, that you're kind of waiting on before you take a leap of faith here, I think that'll be coming in for you in September. And I think you'll be able to start to write your own story coming out of September and through the rest of the year. Wow. So Aries, we're going to go to the extended now, and I'll clarify more of these energies. See, you know, if you're dealing with something contractual here or paperwork and you're waiting on that, we'll see how that's going to go. Who this person is returning from the past. That could be a water sign, or they have heavy water in their chart. You know, I think they want to come in here and like help you on your journey, whether it's giving advice or being, you know, like a counselor, or maybe they want to go on this journey with you, or someone that wants to come back into your life. We'll see how that will go. In this new beginning, you know, if you're wanting to set on a new journey or a new idea or create a project, whatever that is for you, we'll see how that will go in the future also. So if you'd like to go the extended, the links are below, Vimeo or Patreon. Vimeo is a one-time purchase. Patreon is a membership, monthly membership, but you get access to all extendeds from all my readings on YouTube. It's the same price for both. Patreon is actually the better deal, but they do charge at the end of the month, and they charge again on the 1st. So you're kind of better off to wait till the 1st, because they're going to charge you now, and then again, like, I don't know, 3-4 days. So please keep that in mind. So, and again, the extended will clarify all these energies. I'll probably pull a few more oracles on your future energy. And then I'll also use the Archangel Guidance deck to get you some guidance moving forward from Spirit and an angel team. And I'll use a separate tarot deck here to clarify more of these energies. So if you go the extended, I'll see you there. If not, best of luck to you. Sending you many light, love, and blessings. And always, always shine your light.